The 48 Laws of Power is a best-selling book by Robert Greene, which outlines 48 laws that people can use to gain and maintain power. The laws are based on historical examples and cover a wide range of topics, including strategy, manipulation, deception, and leadership. Here are some important points from the book. Law 1. Never outshine the master. Do not try to surpass your boss or make him, her feel inferior in any way. Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Be aware that friends can turn into enemies, and do not reveal too much information to them. Law 3. Conceal your intentions. Keep your plans and motives hidden from others, and do not reveal too much too soon. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. Use silence as a weapon, and do not give away information that is not required. Law 5. So much depends on reputation. Build a strong reputation and maintain it, as it is crucial for success. Law 6. Court attention at all costs. Create a spectacle and draw attention to yourself to gain power. Law 7. Get others to do the work for you. Delegate tasks and responsibilities to others to free up your time and energy. Law 8. Make other people come to you. Be a magnet and attract others to you, rather than chasing after them. Law 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. Demonstrate your power and abilities through actions, not words. Law 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky, as they can bring negativity and harm to your life. Law 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. Create a sense of dependency in others, and make them rely on you for their needs. Law 12. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. Use honesty and generosity as a tool to manipulate and gain power over others. Law 13. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest. Frame your requests in a way that benefits the other person and appeals to their self-interest. Law 14. Pose as a friend. Work as a spy. Gain information about your competitors by pretending to be their friend. Law 15. Crush your enemy totally. Eliminate your enemies completely, so they do not have the chance to come back and seek revenge. Law 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Make yourself scarce to increase your value and importance in the eyes of others. Law 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Create a sense of uncertainty and fear in others to maintain power over them. Law 18. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Do not isolate yourself from others, as it can make you vulnerable. Law 19. Know who you're dealing with. Understand the personality and motivations of the people you are dealing with. Law 20. Do not commit to anyone. Keep your options open and do not make commitments that could limit your opportunities. Law 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Use deception and manipulation to gain an advantage over others. Law 22. Use the surrender tactic. Give up something to gain more in the long run. Law 23. Concentrate your forces. Focus your efforts on a few key areas to maximize their impact. Law 24. Play the perfect courtier. Be charming, adaptable, and flexible to win people over. Law 25. Recreate yourself. Continuously reinvent yourself and your image to stay relevant and maintain power. Law 26. Keep your hands clean. Avoid direct involvement in dirty or unethical tasks to maintain a clean reputation. Law 27. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. Tap into people's desire to belong and be part of something larger than themselves to create a devoted following. Law 28. Enter action with boldness. Be confident and take bold action to show your strength and determination. Law 29. Plan all the way to the end. Think ahead and plan for every possible scenario to be prepared for anything that may happen. Law 30. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. Make your successes appear easy and effortless to increase your perceived value. Law 31. Control the options. Control the options available to OT. Hers to limit their choices and maintain power. Law 32. Play to people's fantasies. Tap into people's desires and fantasies to win their support and loyalty. Law 33. Discover each man's thumbscrew. Identify people's weaknesses and use them to manipulate and control them. Law 34. Be royal in your own fashion. Develop your own style and image to stand out and be remembered. Law 35. Master the art of timing. Be strategic and choose the right time to act to maximize your chances of success. Law 36. Disdain things you cannot have. Show contempt for things you cannot obtain to maintain your dignity and power. Law 37. Create compelling spectacles. Create events and spectacles that capture people's attention and make them remember you. Law 38. Think as you like but behave like others. Blend in and conform to social norms to avoid standing out or causing conflict. Law 39. Stir up waters to catch fish. Create chaos and turmoil to uncover hidden opportunities and gain an advantage. Law 40. Despise the free lunch. Be wary of offers that seem too good to be true, as they often come with strings attached. Law 41. Avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. Do not try to fill the shoes of a great leader or predecessor, as you will never measure up. Law 42. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. Target the leaders of a group to disband and weaken the group as a whole. Law 43. Work on the hearts and minds of others. Use emotion and persuasion to win over others and gain their loyalty. Law 44. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. Reflect back to others their own behavior to disarm and confuse them. Law 45. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. Advocate for change, but make gradual and subtle changes to avoid resistance. Law 46. Never appear too perfect. Show your flaws and vulnerabilities to make yourself more relatable and trustworthy. Law 47. Do not go past the mark you aimed for. In victory, learn when to stop. Do not overreach or become greedy in success, and know when to stop. Law 48. Assume formlessness. Be adaptable and flexible to changing circumstances, and do not become too attached to a fixed identity or strategy. Law 1. Never outshine the master. Do not outdo or surpass your superior, as it may threaten their ego and position of power. Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Be cautious of those closest to you and use your enemies to your advantage. Law 3. Conceal your intentions. Keep your goals and plans hidden to avoid being sabotaged or opposed by others. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. Speak only when necessary and avoid giving away too much information to maintain a sense of mystery and power. Law 5. So much depends on reputation. Cultivate a strong reputation and maintain it through calculated actions and behaviors. Law 6. Court attention at all costs. Draw attention to yourself to increase your power and influence. Law 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Delegate tasks to others but take credit for their accomplishments to increase your own power. Law 8. Make other people come to you. Make others seek your attention and approval to establish dominance. Law 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. Use actions rather than words to win over others and gain their respect. Law 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. Stay away from those who are unhappy or unsuccessful, as they may bring you down or spread negativity. Law 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. Make others dependent on you for their success or well-being to increase your power over them. Law 12. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. Use honesty and generosity selectively to disarm and gain the trust of others. Law 13. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest. Appeal to others' self-interest when seeking their help or support. Law 14. Pose as a friend. Work as a spy. Gain information and add vantage by posing as a friend while secretly gathering intelligence. Law 15. Crush your enemy totally. Completely defeat your enemies to eliminate the threat they pose. Law 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Create a sense of scarcity and increase your value by being absent from time to time. Law 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Keep others in a state of fear and uncertainty to maintain control and power. Law 18. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Avoid isolating yourself and instead establish alliances and connections to protect yourself. Law 19. Know who you're dealing with. Understand the motives and personalities of those you interact with to better predict and manipulate their actions. Law 20. Do not commit to anyone. Avoid making permanent commitments to others, as they may limit your flexibility and options. These laws are presented as observations of human behavior in various historical and contemporary contexts. However, it's important to note that some of these tactics may be seen as unethical or immoral, and their use may result in negative consequences. It's up to the reader to decide how to apply these laws in their own lives and interactions with others.